It is here, the finale of the Bass Pro Shops Elimination Series. So we're here at the Talladega Super Speedway for the for the final race of the Bass Pro Shops Elimination Series. So this is the finale. I believe 14 drivers have a shot at winning this championship. And it's gonna be a good one, and because this is Talladega, anything can happen. And yeah. So, so I'm gonna make a few announcements before I get on to talk about the contenders for this race. So first off, next season the races will be expanded to 2 races. So there will be 10 races next season instead of 8. Because I feel like that this season has way too much contenders for this season. But but you know what they say, the more the merrier, am I right? And also, whoever is the champion of this series will get to reserve their car for next season. And it doesn't matter what manufacturer they have, it just matters which number they drive. Like Stuart Gratton, if I decide to do like the 2012 car set, he'll be driving the 9. He'll be driving the 9 car regardless. So anyway, we're going to talk about the contenders for today's race. So we got Stuart Gratton in the number 9. He survived the elimination a few times before, and now here he is battling for the championship. We got John Andrews. He's battling out for the championship as well in the number 83 Red Bull Toyota Camry. Then you got Blank Keys. He's in the number 8. He's in the number 8 Chevrolet, and then you got Alexi. We haven't spoken of much. We haven't spoken of him much today, and it'll be quite a surprise if he wins this championship. And we didn't really pay attention to him really almost at all, but he is contending for the championship right now. And then we got LJ Toledo. He made it to the final round, so he's doing pretty good. Ty Scott. So him and LJ are the only drivers that made the final championship cut. Nathan Stapleton and I know actually we're gonna go with Simon Nichols. Simon Nichols, we spoke of him a lot of times before, most notably at Michigan. And he's here rounding it out. Tony Newman. He's so he's still in this thing. You got Gavin Moore. He's still in this thing in the Crown Royal 17 Ford. Then you got Eli Bright in the number 30. He is eligible for championship. Then you got see who else here. Udemir Sumir Jr. He was one of the contenders of this in season 1 of the NRLOA 2002 Angry Birds Star Wars series, and he's a contender now. And then you got Dale Salzman in the number 19. Josephine O'Neill, Adam. And then you got Nick Smith, and then in the number 2 car, he made it into the final round. And then Jeff Bright, he made it in along with his son. So we'll see how he does. And that's actually it. So whoever wins this, whoever finishes ahead of the other contenders, will win the championship. And Nathan Normand starts on the pole for today's race, by the way. And we're going to continue on as you pretty much saw the starting lineup. Already when we were looking at the contenders.
Start your engines.
As there's a command, and we're gonna get ready for 19 laps of thunder at the Talladega Super Speedway. So Paul Minnick won the Talladega race. Last time we came here at this came here on this channel in the Inter 2002 series. Paul Minnick is in this race is currently in this race still, but he's not contending for the championship. So we're going for the green flag. It looks like LJ Toledo. Looks like he's gonna try and make some moves. We'll see if he can get by Stuart Gratton on the first lap. Right now he's going 3 wide with Al Agassi and John Andrews. And we'll see if he'll pass the 9 as well. Looks like he probably will. And it looks like Kermaka Jazin, he will lead the he's about to lead the first lap of this race. And he did it. Wait, the 3 car. Wait, yep. It was the 99. I wonder why it was the 3 car for a sec. But it looks like Matt Tuck. Matt Tuck did not is one of the drivers who did not return to the Star Wars Inter 2002 series of season 2, but he returned. But he was able to return for this series, and even though he's eliminated, he is doing pretty good holding off these guys. But I spoke too soon, as here comes Jonathan Hoff. And right now, LG Toledo's battling it out with his teammate. Also got Simon Nichols. I believe he's the only one of the Nichols relatives to make it in, as Isaac Nichols is the father, and I believe Simon and I believe Joshua are like brothers or something. I have no idea. But regardless, I know that Isaac is the father, and one of the Nichols are one of the championship contenders. And it looks like not Simon Nichols will lead the first lap, as Gavin Moore, he's gonna make it in here. Now we're gonna pay so we're gonna see who will be the last few drivers if this was just a regular elimination race. Let's see. A lot of them are eliminated drivers, so we got Dale Southman, Blank Keys, Tony Newman, and Nick Smith. If this was the final lap, those 4 drivers that I just mentioned earlier were a lap down, or would be eliminated if this was a regular elimination race. And right now, Eli Stapleton, one of the winners at Rocking, he was the Rockingham winner, and it looks like Marty Johnson, he was able to push him up there to the lead. Here's Eli Bright, won the championship contenders, but Umir Seymour Jr. is not too far behind as well. But he has a pack of eliminated drivers, so that could help him out a lot here. Looks like he's gonna pass by Eden Shepard here. He's gonna pass by Eli Stapleton, and lots of stuff going on. Oh, looks like I believe we got some pit stops going on, and it's 2 of them are championship contenders, and those are Stuart Gratton and John Andrews. However, TJ Starr is an eliminated driver, so that won't affect the entire championship outcome. So those 3 are the first drivers to be eliminated. I mean, not to be eliminated, to make pit stops, I mean. So these guys will make pit stops later, but not right now. Looks like Umir Seymour Jr. is about to make a move, and he has eliminated drivers pushing him out. But the next not championship contender is Jeff Bright, and it looks like these guys are gonna pit again, and I believe that will have so I believe the 9, he was able to get out of pit road, and everyone comes in. I believe Marty Johnson and Nick Smith. So right now, Nick Smith would be the highest championship contender, and he would win the championship. But I think they would probably pretty much lose. He probably pretty much lost his chance to win the championship. And I was thinking, what if I disabled pit stops? but not like that matters too much now, because it's already happened. And it looks like Udemir Sumer Jr. will win the race off pit road. And Eli Bright's now third, and then you got everyone else here. And then the three got a little caught up there. I'm just going to take a look at these guys for a sec. As I believe right now, this and the 2 are pitting. Right now, the 18 looks like Stu Retton in the 83. They are going to go back on the lap. Actually, would they be on the lead back on the lap? Actually, I think they might. Oddly enough. However, it looks like the 83 he will he's gonna be the 83 is actually leading this race. So those guys are leading. And the 78 and the 2, they're still about to be on the lead in like the lead pack or something, like around here. It looks like but I think these guys will catch up sooner or later, maybe. As it looks like there's 3 wide battle going on here. It looks like Joshua Nichols will win that battle. Wilmer Schumer Jr. He's not getting too aggressive, but he's just locking onto the bumper. His teammate the 20. He got and he's trying to get by the 9, which is one of his championship contenders, and the 83, who's currently leading the race and is a championship contender. And then you got Blaine Keys and Al Laxey. I think they're pretty much done for this championship. And then, I mean, just considering on how far back they are. Kai Scott looks to be done. And then Dale Salzman looks to be done here. Tony Newman looks to be done here. Nick Smith, he's trying to get into this pack here. And he's not the only non-eliminated driver here. There's Simon Nichols, one of the championship contenders, still back in there. They're pretty much done unless something bad happens, which is kind of the case for everyone else. But I think they can make it back out sooner or later. However, Udemir Simmer Jr. is leader of the race, and the only way to bring these championship contenders back together is a caution. And I don't know if that'll happen or not, just considering on how single file some of these guys are. Eli Bright is right behind the 18. However, here comes the 21 on trying to go underneath the 30. Not quite in it there just yet. To Bronstein, she's still in the well, but she's all by herself. And looks like Josephine O'Neill, one of the first eliminated drivers. She's gonna try and make it through make it past the 18 of Udemir Schumer Jr. And that'll have Stuart Gratton go to the lead now. Udemir's been definitely a championship contender. And looks like these guys are gonna pit now, and that'll leave Eli Bright as the race leader. So I don't know if I mean, if you're not really going with the pack all that much, then yeah, you pretty much lost a chance to win a championship. And these guys are coming in, and these guys are rebels. I mean, it won't affect anything for them, cause if it won't affect the championship, as some of them are eliminated drivers. Scott Custer's eliminated, David Johnson's Colt, and then these guys. The only one who isn't eliminated are the only ones that aren't eliminated are Eli Bright and Nick Smith, and as well as John Andrews. Wait, I think John Andrews already pitted. I'm not sure. As these guys, they're trying is these guys are blazing through pack here, and these guys are pitting. Those guys are pitting meanwhile. It looks like Lumir Schumer Jr. is trying to catch up. Same thing with Stuart Breton here. This it looks like it's getting boring, and these guys are pitting. I'm not sure I actually do remember seeing them going down pit road with these going down pit road. As here comes TJ Starr, he looks to take the lead now, and John Andrews just hopes that this does not affect the championship. And so far it won't. And if these guys start to bunch up and do like a tandem draft or something, then it could work. I have no idea, but it can. These guys are single file again. John Andrews and TJ Starr, they've been swapping the lead back and forth. And we're gonna see if there's gonna be caution. And if there is to be a caution, probably in the race, and there won't be any pit stops, as these guys are pitted, like just now. As Marty Johnson and Nick Smith, they pitted right now. That could mean that it looks like Amir Shamir Jr. is catching up now, as there he goes, and Stuart Gratton and Joshua Nichols, they're pretty much kind of done for. And this is pretty much what happens when you turn on pit stops during a Talladega finale race. Not what pretty much happens, pretty much what happens. As it looks like Odemir Schumer Jr. is currently leading, and only him and John Andrews so far might win the championship. I don't know, maybe Stuart Bratton might catch up with Gavin Moore and Eli Bright. But so far, it's just these four who have a shot at winning, and these two who have a shot at winning the championship. So, by the way, that's all. And Alex, he's pretty much done here, sadly. And Justin O'Neill's the only non-Toyota in this pack here. However, he's not the only Toyota in top 5, as Stuart Bratton's still in top 5 here, but he's just 4 seconds behind. Looks like John Andrews going down pit road, and I think that could possibly ruin Udemir Schumer Jr.'s championship hopes. But again, maybe Stuart Gratton might stay out for this last second. I'm not sure. However, these guys pitted first, but it's the entire field now at this point. And now it looks like John Gilbert and Eli Bright. He is now leading this race here. And whatever. Then you got these guys coming down pit road, and everyone else seems to do the same. Stuart Gratton and Eli Bright, they're gonna stay out. And if this is for and if these guys don't plan on pitting at all, then this is the battle for the championship possibly. But it'll be up to John Andrews or John Andrews. But it's up to these guys as of right now, unless they pit. And it looks like Eli Bright will make a move on the 9 here. John Andrews, he's right now. So if these guys would pit, I think they're gonna pit right now. Yep, these guys are pitting right now, and followed by, and however, Marty Johnson and Nick Smith, they are staying out, and these guys are leading with 2 laps to go. Will Marty Johnson make a pit? Will Marty Johnson make his pit stop? As a Stuart Gratton, I'm not sure where he is right now. As Udemir Schumer Jr. is leading, the lead will go back to Udemir right now. Excuse me. Nick Smith, he's currently championship leader right now. And Stuart Gratton, he's somewhere around here. And he just came off pit road right now. And he's right now good speed right now. And right now, and it's up to the white flag. I think Nick Smith might have this one in the bag. Unless they run out of fuel. This is unless he runs out of fuel, this is Nick Smith's championship right now. Mari Johnson, he's pulling away, and he's and I thought it would be either Udemir Senior Jr. or John Andrews, but it looks like it's all Nick Smith right now. And will he have enough fuel is the question. I mean, I don't think these guys pitted yet. And it looks like Nick Smith is going down. He's trying to go underneath. Oh, I think Senieg kind of run out. No, it looks like Marty Johnson will win the race at Talladega, and Nick Smith will be the champion. I did not expect that at all. I thought it would be like Udemir Senior Jr. or John Andrews that could possibly win it. Maybe Eli Bright, Stuart Gratton. Because it'll be like in the pit stop cycle. But Nick Smith is gonna be the champion, and his ride will be reserved for next season. So congratulations to him. And I don't know if you see me. And anyway. So anyway, the official race standings here, so you can read where you finish and whatnot. Nick Smith is the champion. So Udemir Senior Jr. got second, Eli Bright got third. And yeah, if these guys pitted, then I think Udemir Senior Jr. might have won the championship, or maybe Nick's. Yeah, I think Udemir might have won it. And unfortunately, 20th place on down. Those guys will be drivers that did not finish on the lap. Unfortunate for those guys. And the thing is that some of these are championship contenders here, like Tony Newman and Al Agassi. Yeah. So, but congratulations to Nick Smith for winning the championship, and congratulations to Marty Johnson for winning the race. So so this is the end of season 1, and season 2 will start not shortly, but it'll come soon. So look forward to that, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.